As a comic, I have a question for you. Performing in front of 20, 40,000 people, and they're not there to see you necessarily. They're there to see Frank, and here's Tom Dreesen first. And you go out and you're performing. I mean, that's a huge room. That's, I couldn't even imagine performing to a room that big. Would you get, if you got heckled, would you hear the heckler? Would you ever get heckled? Or would somebody at a Sinatra show have so much respect for the venue and the event that they wouldn't?
Two things. One thing, and I'll try to get this correct. I give classes to comedians. If you're in a room with 20,000 people and some asshole down front wants to heckle you, you ain't going to ditch your show for that jerk. Gotcha. But if you're going to go to him, then first of all, you better have some ammunition, but better, second of all, you repeat everything he says back through the microphone.
Right.
You don't come back with that quick, fast line and three people around him laugh because you left the audience out. Never leave the audience out of what's going on. Right. So whatever he said, I would repeat it through the microphone. But oftentimes I'd give him so much rope that he was going to hang him. I first had to establish to the audience and to myself, he might be just a nice guy saying, we love you. And you thought he said, fuck you. Uh-huh. You have to qualify the heckler and I'd make him repeat back. And now if he was an asshole, now the whole room knows this guy's an asshole. So now my line when I nail him is going to make sense and they're going to be on my side. So that's one thing, The other thing is that about hecklers, about working in front of 20,000 seats. When you walk out in front of a 20,000 seat arena, and you're right, they didn't come to see me. First of all the lights go down low. And people go, oh, and then the orchestra, bah, bah, da, da, bah, and they go, oh, they think Frank's coming out.
Yeah.
And then they introduce me. Here's a comedy star for some people. Oh, you're on your way to the stage in here. And oh my God, I thought it was Frank. First thing you got to do, you got to take control of that stage. Don't open with your A material. You got to bring them here. Now, if there's 20,000 people in an arena, 3,000 are looking for their seats. So when you get on the stage, they're all around me. I first thing I'd get up there, I'd say, how many people out there thought that Frank Sinatra was coming out? Applaud. Those who thought Frank was coming out, and they'd applaud. I'd say, I know just how you feel. I'm a little bit disappointed myself. The joke's on me. Now, I didn't say raise your hand. I said applaud. Then I say, how many of you out there in this arena for your very first time? Now, I'm talking all around me because they're all around. They're on my left and right behind. I say, how many of you people in this arena are in this arena for your very first time? Applaud. And they'd applaud. I say, how many of you people out there are seeing Frank Sinatra live your very first time? Applaud. And they'd applaud. I'd say, how many people out there wearing any underwear? Applaud. Now, I talk, you react. I didn't say raise your hand. I got to get I talk, you react. I talk. I'm schooling them. When I talk, you react.
Oh, yeah.
Now I got them. And then I would do a couple jokes about the area. I would always write some original jokes about Louisville, Kentucky, or wherever we were, And then so I had local jokes, and then I'd go into my A material.
Yeah.
But you first got to get them in your. Now I'll tell you one other thing. In Atlanta, Georgia, when I did Fox Theater, I had a heckler in the theater. We were doing 4 nights there, so they had only like 2,000 people a night in this theater. But some guy howled out. I walked out and I'm doing my show. I did only a couple of jokes, and a guy howled out, "Where's Frank Sinatra?" And without hesitation, I said, "He's outside looking for your manners."
Love it.
And
To hear the whole conversation, subscribe for free on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts, or visit nevernotfunny.com.